Maneater. Is it worth a buy? Let's read the words of the developer. Experience the ultimate power fantasy as the apex predator of the seas, a giant shark. Terrorize the coastal waterways. We forgot to mention main roads, back gardens and barbecues. Tear swimmers and divers limb from limb. Give the humans a reason to fear you. Before we get into the game, guys, let's have a quick look at the graphical options. Graphically, it looks alright. I mean, the water looks a bit iffy at times, but it looks, the shark looks decent. The animations are very, very good of the shark. I think the way the shark feeds, the animations of the shark moving, great stuff. Looks fantastic. At night time as well, the cities look nice with all the neon lights and all that, and the golden beaches during the day. It's a pleasant looking game overall, I have to say. Don't have any real complaints about the way the game looks, and especially the way your shark evolves, the different ways that it changes its look from a standard kind of shark into a stone covered megalodon. It's quite cool the way they've actually done that. But anyway, let's get into the real deal here. What's the game like to play? What do you actually do? Pretty much the opening part of the game is your mother gets captured by Scaly Pete or Creepy Pete, or I don't know, some guy who I can't understand a word he says.
Daddy hunted sharks. I hunt sharks. It's in the blood. There was somebody better at this, you be following them, yeah?
And he rips you out of your mother's womb, kills your mother, scars you for life and throws you overboard. And he scars you so that when you grow up, he'll recognise you so he can kill you as well. He's a bit of a bastard. And the whole game is you growing up, evolving, and getting ready for the big showdown, the big final boss fight, which pits you against Sleazy Pete, Freaky Joe, or what, I can't remember his name. Now, the boss fight, we might as well talk about the boss fight at the end. The boss fight at the end is quite unique compared to other boss fights that I've actually fought in many games over the last 35 years. What makes this boss fight so unique is that I beat him in under 25 fucking seconds. Anyway, let's go back to the very beginning of the game and talk about the combat, how it evolves, so that when you're looking at the footage you kind of understand what's going on. The combat in this game revolves around holding down sprint, spamming the space bar, spamming the left mouse button, and occasionally pressing the right mouse button. That's it. With that imbalanced combo, you will find nothing can match you. You will absolutely wreck everything in this game. Sprint is so you ram them, left mouse button is so you bite them, right mouse button is your tail slash to knock them out, disorientate them for a second or two, and the space bar is to jump onto boats and shit like that. Oh, and there's also dodge left and right, which is quite handy when you're being shot at, because there's a little circle gets smaller and smaller on your screen as they're about to shoot you, and if you dodge just before it vanishes, you'll miss they'll miss their shot. So there's dodge as well. You evolve by collecting nutrients and things like that that you can see at the top right corner of your screen there. There's 4 different ones, and each fish or human or thing that you eat will carry nutrients. There's also loot crates at the bottom of the sea that you open, guys, yes. And that gives you a big boost of nutrients. You then level up with XP for killing things, and you come back to your little cave, and you can then level yourself up with new abilities, spending these nutrients to upgrade them. That part of the game is not bad, because the way the shark evolves is quite fun. I went full on stone, had the full stone set, looked like the megalodon all in stone. I could ram boats and absolutely wreck them. I had these amazing kind of armoured skin that was just really good in fights, and that's all you needed, and I just absolutely wrecked the entire game with this. I didn't die once, guys. Once I got past, I think, level 8, I never died again, right up to level 30, killing the final boss. It's about as difficult, guys, as putting on a hat. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into the missions. What do you actually do for the 13 hours that it took me to beat the game? What do you do? Okay, this is the thing. You've got this map. It's split into, I think, 7 zones or something like that. It's completely open world. Once you've unlocked the other zones, you can move freely between zones by fast traveling to your little cave that you have in each zone. Now, the missions are quite strange in this game, because the first set of missions that you'll get will be to kill a shoal of fish. There might be 10 fish over there, go kill them. The next mission you might get would be something like, oh, I don't know, there's 10 fish over there, go kill them. And then the next mission that you'll get will be, there's 10 fish over there, go kill them. Are these different fish? No, they're the same fish. Okay. Oh, but there's a loot crate. Do you want to go and get that? Yeah, I'll get the loot crate, thanks. And there's a car registration plate. You have to collect them as well. Okay, I've done. And that's a predator. There's a predator. You see the little red dot? That's a predator. You have to go and kill that predator. Okay. Okay. So there's a bit more to do. Yeah. There's a bit more to do now. See? Quick to judge, Mac. No. Go over there and kill 10 fish. Number plate. Loot crate. There's another predator. Fast forward an hour and a half, and then you can kind of exit the first zone. And then you go into the second zone, which the first zone was a bit swampy. This one's still a bit swampy, but it's a little bit deeper water, and there's a little bit more going on. You are now a little bit bigger. You're now a teenage shark, so you're a little bit bigger. And I think there's humans in this zone, so it's a brand new quest to get. Go over there, kill 10 humans. So you go over there and you kill 10 humans, and that's when you realise that you're not really a shark. That's when you realise you can just run down the roads, go into people's back gardens, and people are having barbecues and say, all right, man, I'm just going to eat you. And the people do nothing. They don't run. They just stand there, all kind of screaming and shocked. In fact, you can just sit and park yourself all through the game right next to people, and they'll just sit and scream, and then you just eat them. Yeah. It's not Jaws. This is more Sharknado, guys. And do you know what? Before I criticise Sharknado, it's quite a fun movie, actually. I wish this game had gone full-on crazy. Once I realised it wasn't going to be Jaws, which is what I really wanted, they should have gone full Just Cause with this. Allow you to make tornadoes with fellow sharks and fly across the landscape, wrecking everything. It should have just gone full fucking doolally, but it didn't. It tried to be half serious at the same time as being a bit crazy at the same time. As you evolve, you can go on land for even longer, guys, later on. You can just run up. I was even queuing to get on the fucking Ferris wheel when I was streaming this. It's bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. It's fun for like half an hour. But anyway, the quests. Let's get back to the quests. So you get to the next zone, and then it'll say go over there and kill 10 people. So you kill the 10 people. Then it'll say go over there and eat 5 or 10 of these fish. Okay, then it'll say go over there and eat 5 or 10 of the same fish that you just ate. Then it'll say 5 humans. Loot crate. Car registration plate. 10 fish. Same fish as before. 5 humans. Same humans as before. 10 fish. Number plate. Registration plate. 2 hours later, next zone. Next zone. What do I do? Next zone. A whole new zone. We're at the coast. We can see the bit of the beaches and all that kind of stuff. Kill 5 humans. 10 fish. Number plate. Chest. 5 fish. 10 fish. 11 fish. Then you move on to the next zone. 10 fish. 5 humans. Loot crate. Registration plate. 15 humans. 10 fish. 10 fish. The same fish. 15 fish. 2 hours later, guys. Next zone. What's the quest? Loot crate. 5 humans. 10 fish. The same fish as before. Yes, fish. There's a predator. 10 fish. 5 humans. But guys, everything changes. You enter the final zone. The final zone is the actual open sea. It is a deep, deep, deep sea. You're probably fully evolved at this time, a level 30 megalodon, king of the fucking ocean. You don't care about great whites. You've killed so many. You don't even care about the big sperm whale predator Moby Dick that you absolutely wrecked in about a minute. Because you are the number one. But you've still got to kill Stickily Pete, whatever he's called. So you have to get a lot of these quests done. Can you guess what the quests are, guys? 10 fish, 5 humans, loot crate, registration plate, 15 humans. 10 fish. 10 fish. The same fish. 15 fish. Never have I seen in my natch a game that so little effort has been put into the actual questing. I daren't even call this repetitive because there isn't a word for this. Well, there is. Fucking shite. That's 2 words. But hey, repetitive does not do this game justice. There are only 3 quests in this entire game. Kill humans, kill fish, kill predator. And the other things you do, and I kid you not, this is the truth. The only other things you do is you pick up a loot crate, you eat landmark signs, and eat a car registration plate. And if you eat too many humans, hunters come to hunt you down, and I think there's 10 special ones that are so easy to kill as well that it's not even worth mentioning, guys. That's it. That is you literally do everything in this game in pretty much the first couple of hours of the game. Sure, there's the leveling up aspect of your shark, which is fun, but this is a £35 game, guys. And it's as shallow as evaporated piss. I don't understand why other reviewers are giving this 7 out of 10. GameSpot said something along the lines of just enough content so that you don't get bored or something. I mean, you don't get killing the same fucking fish over and over again, and then you move on and you go another 10 fucking fish, another 10 of the same fucking fish. Oh, I forgot to mention, thanks to the developer for sending me a key for this game. I meant to say that at the beginning of the review. I totally forgot, so thanks. But yeah, there you go, guys. I've got nothing more to say. I've got nothing more to say about this game. It's just absolutely piss boring. It could have been great. The shark movement, the shark evolution, the way the shark looks, even the way the world is just asking and begging for a good game. But what you actually get in the execution of this game is absolute diarrhea. It's half-arsed, it is just lazy, it is just fucking crap. And you get bored after about an hour and a half, tops. What a fucking shame. It could have been great. We could have had loads of different types of missions. It just could have been so good. What a fucking travesty, guys. So there you go. Maneater. Is it worth a buy? No, it bloody well isn't.